When the leaves begin to change, so does the focus of one of our community's most vital ministries. Hope and Life Outreach, or HALO, is gearing up for its signature fundraising event.
And it isn't just about a night of incredible music, it's about giving hope to neighbors in need. For the third time, the Collingsworth family will be bringing their Classics and Hymns tour to the Wicomico Civic Center in Salisbury. And Celeste Savage is the executive director of HALO. She joins us with more on the performance that typically sells out, doesn't it?
It did. We had a sellout the last time they were here. So.
Yeah. Well, we're going to talk about the show in a few moments, but first I want to talk a little bit about HALO. Can you, for those who may not be familiar, what is the mission of HALO?
Well, you know, our desire is to help those that are experiencing homelessness right here in our community. So we have, you know, the shelters, we have the cafe, we have resource and respite center that has case managers, anything to help these individuals get back on their feet and be able to move forward. What we care about.
So you've got a big fundraising event, and why is that so important to what you do year round?
Well, this is our fall signature fundraising event. So this is our big event that we ask the community, hey, wrap around us, come on board, support it, whether they come, you know, buy a ticket to come or whether they just want to give a donation. This is the big event for the year. So
yeah, and as we mentioned, the Collingsworth family is bringing their Classics and Hymns tour to the Civic Center for the third year. Why do you think this tour is a perfect fit for the mission of HALO? Well,
you know, our mission statement basically is love them like Jesus, and the Collingsworth just brings an attitude and a feeling of worship, and that he is the answer that we feel for our people. And so the Collingsworth just brings that in and wraps around it with this classic and a hymns tour is just fantastic. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I went down when the production was done down in Nashville. And I will tell you, I'm still talking about it, and that was 2 years ago. So
oh, wow.
It's a very powerful, wonderful concert. They do an amazing job.
So obviously it had an effect on you. Can you explain the experience to folks who may not know?
Yeah, I think, you know, you listen to the news, you see what's going on, and it just kind of pulls you down sometimes. But when you sit in that concert and they begin to sing the songs of hope that they sing, and of course our title is Hope and Life Outreach, because if we can give people hope, we can give them life. So, you know, all of a sudden it's just like you just get covered in this hope and this realization that, hey, everything's going to be okay. You know, and they just bring it out. You just can't seem to sit. I can't seem to sit still when I hear it.
I get that. Okay, so obviously this concert goes a long way toward the mission of HALO, and as you said, it's your biggest fundraising event. But how can folks support HALO beyond the event?
Well, you know, we have different avenues. Again, the financial piece is very important. You know, financial support, but we have volunteer opportunities. Any type of volunteering. We have their thrift store over on Snow Hill Road, and they can go there and sort clothes or display items, or they can go, you know, come to our Center of Hope, which is on South Boulevard. We have the cafe. They love working with food. We have the case management or resource center. We have classes. We ask the community to come on board and teach classes to our Journey of Hope students that are there. So if you have a passion to serve, we have a place for you.
Well, let's get the details, because people are going to want to get these tickets.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
Where can they go and how can they get
Okay,
them?
well, they can go right to our website at haloministry.org. Right as soon as they go on the website, all they have to do is click Get Tickets, and it'll take them right to where they need to go. Or if they're uncomfortable with going online, then they're certainly welcome to go to the Civic Center, go to the box office, and they get the tickets there.
And that show is October 9th. Doors open at 6. Concert is at 7. You are not going to want to miss this, but get your tickets soon.
Yeah, they're going very quickly. We have just a few artist circle seats left, and then, you know, we have the rest of some seats, but they need to get it quick.
That's right. And Coast Country is a sponsor of this event as well. Celeste, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me here. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.